Hello and welcome back to some Pokemon Fire Red Team Rocket Edition. Last time out, made our way all the way through Victory Road and got to the Pokemon League where we ran to Ronnie, talked to him, chatted him up about what he's been doing a little bit after he got kicked out of Team Rocket. And then we saw that Blue became the champion and Red was on his way to challenge him. Oak showed up and we stopped right here because we had to do some training. And let's do a team recap. Jessie, the shiny Arbok, here holding the bright powder so she can dodge some hits. Got pretty decent stats across the board. Now at level 51. Everybody's at level 51. Poison Fang, Glare, Crunch, and Ice Fang. Barry, the hardy-natured Parasect Buggrass, holding that Quick Claw because Barry is not the fastest man alive. Dry Skin, pretty good ability. Fury Cutter, Sport, Giga Drain, and Poison Powder. And we have Ron, our Poison Ground Nidoking Quirky, holding the Citrus Berry. Mixed Attacker with Sheer Force, holding... What is he holding? Oh, I said the Citrus Berry. I already said it. Poison Tail, Earth Power, Earthquake, and Thrash. We used a couple of PP ups we had on Earthquake, because you never know when you'll need more Earthquakes. Well, I mean, not in real life. In the game. Barb, the Fire-type Rapidash, Calm Nature. Pretty balanced attacker. The only one that doesn't have an item, unfortunately. Flame Wheel, Flame Charge, Fire Blast, and Double Edge. We went back to the move tutor that was in Victory Road and gave Barb Double Edge. We have Nate holding a Citrus Berry. Got Water Absorb, Surf, Body Slam, Brick Break, and Circle Throw. We gave him Brick Break over Bubble as it does more damage than Circle Throw. He might need it. And last but not least, Missing No holding a Lucky Egg. Flying and Glitch type. But definitely a better special attacker with Trace, Super Glitch, Overheat, Psychic, and Confuse Ray. We gave it Overheat. Don't know when we'll need it. Has the highest special attack, I believe, on the team. So, why not have one major hit with Overheat? Let's go into the Pokemon League. This may end up being the last episode of the series. I do not know yet. Spoke to Ronnie and spoke to all these people. Gus. Oh, thank Arceus. Oh, it's Bill. Arceus. I came as soon as I could, damn it. I tried to outrun that geezer Oak, but I'm afraid I might have been too late. The clock is ticking now. We have to stop this quickly. Look, Gus, I've seen the basement lab. I know about the kid. I know everything. Now he's got his badges and he's heading off to fight the Elite Four. Well, we know he's going to have no trouble with them. And the moment he's champion, Oak will swoop in and make sure he has complete political control. Lance was just defeated, and the public's in a frenzy. Everybody's watching. Ugh. The only part of this I can't seem to wrap my head around is, who the hell is Blue? Anyway, no matter. Hey, gym guy. What's the name of the challenger who came in earlier? Some kid Red from Pallet Town. Can't mistake him. I heard he might be coming. Sounds like a beast, man. Exclamation point, he's... okay. Well, there's nothing left to speculate about, Gus. It's going down. We have to get in. We have to move. And off he races up here. And we have no money because I spent it all. He's come again. Yeah, I spent it all on some hyper potions, some revives because I didn't know if we'll need them. But we have them. What are you talking about, challengers only? You just let that psychopath of a professor in, didn't you? This is important, woman. It's no use, Gus. You've got to get in somehow. Look, whatever dirty tricks you have up your sleeve, or violent brutes you can call up, if there was ever a time we'd need them, it's now. Well, we have one right here. Hey, what's all this commotion, Gus? Are you guys trying to break into the Elite Four? That's rad. What's that? You need help. What? You mean my help? Damn, I never thought you'd say that. You know, Gus, I know I haven't been the greatest buddy in the world. Keep getting things wrong and screwing stuff up. I know I'm not as smart as you and all. I just wanted to be some help. A real badass pimp gangster, right? The whole 9 yards. I didn't want to wait around. Didn't want anyone to think I was a sissy. I couldn't take it. I'm real sorry. I'm going to set things straight and be a proper thief like you one day. I'll do things by the plan. No more cutting corners. So look, just this once, leave it to me, Gus, for old time's sake. Eradicate. On alert, you lazy rat. We've got work to do. And up he runs. Eradicate. Give us a Hyper Fang. Oh, we got her. Well, that works. Don't worry, Gus. Me and Eradicate will stand guard here and keep nosy people out. You go do what you've got to do. Okay. Well, this is it, Gus. I don't know what's going to happen when we go through these doors behind me, but I think it's safe to say you might face some of the toughest battles of your life. So, make sure you're ready. If you have preparations to make them now. I would strongly urge you to bring Missing No along as well. You're going to need it. With that out of the way, are you ready? Yeah, here we go. I've said my prayers already. We've come a long way, haven't we, Gus? You go handle what you need now. I've got your back. Heck yeah, Ronnie. Who are you then? First Oak, then Bill. Now this swanky fellow who looks like he might be Giovanni's nephew. This is a big, happy reunion. Finally. Well, what fitting timing. After all these years, it looks to me like Kanto is about to radically change again. That child who just passed. He's something to be reckoned with. I was prepared for a challenge, not a one-sided slaughter. Cold and calculated, not a sign of emotion. Can't imagine the others will fare any better against him. Well, what are you gawking at? Run along. I'm not going to humor you with any tricks now my Pokemon are knocked out. Oh, okay. Seems Red rounded her up quickly. Not surprising. Onwards, quick. Okay. This is crazy, my friend. These powerful children, where do they come from? A child with the spiky hair, I thought I had a chance. Not so with the one called Red. Total destruction. I admire his power and his discipline, but I sense there is something not right about him. Ah, nonsense. You must train harder. It's the only explanation. Okay. And off we go to the next room. Agatha. We meet again, Gus. Much has happened, it seems. I was filled with pride when Blue defeated me and took his rightful place as champion. Pride that there was something worth preserving in my blood after all. But Red, he seems a different beast altogether. I'd never paid much attention to that child, but it's clear I made a mistake. I can understand now why Samuel held him in such high regard all these years. To tell you the truth, I don't quite know what brought it out of these kids. Well, you're looking for Samuel, aren't you? I'll say, when he walked past me just now, it was strange. He was ice cold, didn't say a word, but there was a glint in his eye. That cultivated, brown-nosing politeness had all but disappeared. There was something in him like the way he used to be in the old days, like he had a definite purpose he was chasing. Do what you must, Gus, but bear in mind that I will honor whoever is the rightful champion, and I cannot stand behind anyone who interferes with that justice. You've been warned. On to the next room. Agatha, too. God, that kid is fast. We have to hurry. Oh, we actually get to run through this room. Usually, it's scripted walking. Gah, you again. I won't stand for this meddling. As if seeing that worm of a professor again wasn't enough. Now we're invaded by genuine terrorists. If my Pokemon had any health left, I'd teach you a lesson, Thug. And were I still champion, I'd have you hanged. And if only... Look at me. What in Giratina's name happened? I don't know how I could have prepared for these super kids. I suppose, what difference does it make in the end? If you're defeated by Child X or Child Y, at what point is your dignity so crushed that you just stop caring? Go on then. Lord knows you people aren't my responsibility anymore. They've all been beaten. Damn it, Gus, you know what that means. Red. So you've won. Sincerely, congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with your Charmander to work on the Pokedex. Red, you have come of age. Blue, I'm disappointed in you. I came when I heard you'd beaten the Elite Four, but when I got here, you'd already lost. Blue, do you understand why you lost? You've forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you will never become a champ again. Red, you understood that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Red, come with me. And now they go back there and lock the door. I don't understand. Grandpa, I treated my Pokemon with respect. Always. Gave them the rest and the love they needed. I did. I swear I did everything right. I was so sure of it. I thought, when I was finally champion, that you would at least stop and say you were proud. Ah, so much for nothing, Gus. I'll be damned. It's actually true then. The kid really did it. Oh, that slimy, scheming professor. Hmm. The crowds will arrive any minute. Not ideal at all. I was really hoping we could solve this in private. Not to worry, Gus. We're just going to have to fall back to another solution. Ladies and gentlemen, Champion Blue has been defeated. It's my honor to announce that the new champion of Kanto Johto is Red from Pallet Town. Please stand by for further comments by the new champion. There's nothing we can do now, but wait. We're gonna have to make a phone call. And everybody's here. We can barely believe our eyes, viewers. No sooner have we received a new champion than the title changes hands yet again. This extraordinary new young champ has just finished his Hall of Fame ceremony and will return to give his inaugural speech. Who's to say what happens next? We are trembling with anticipation. Okay. My, how good it is to see you, people of Kanto. This is Professor Samuel Oak speaking. I stand before you with our new champion, a uniquely talented young boy whom I've had the privilege to raise as my own in our own little town, Red. Yes? Marvelous, marvelous. Now then. I know some of you may remember the last time I stood in this room, and I have mixed feelings about seeing me here again. But rest assured, I address you now as Red's caretaker, not as a former champion. Moreover, I'm embarrassed to bring this matter to public attention this way, but since it concerns our new champion, I see no real alternative. You've all witnessed Red's unmatched talents for Pokemon battle. I'm sorry to say that his unique gift of his has come at a price. Red, unfortunately, suffers from certain social disabilities. He cannot speak in public without pangs of deliberating terror, and he struggles to communicate with the outside world. So, for that reason, I'm taking on a special responsibility. I will be Red's right hand man, his main political advisor, and I will communicate his wishes to you, the people. Do you agree with this arrangement, Red? Have I understood you right? Yes. Very well. Begin. It's clear to me, and to Red as well, of course, some changes are in order for the region of Kanto. The previous government has been reckless with public safety. What do we make of the ever-growing cases of violent gang crime, corruption amongst our gym leaders, when nothing Lance has done seems to be slowing down their growth? And what of this Giovanni? Clear as day, harsher methods are in order. We'll bring all these criminals to justice, dead or alive. And what else? Tell me, how can we allow our legendary birds to roam freely throughout the region? What are the various legendary beasts rumored to be hiding in the remote corners of our caves and islands? What if they should fall into criminal hands? What if they should run away? We must dedicate all our resources to capturing them, bringing them under government control for public safety, and to preserve our cultural heritage. Yes, dear Cantonians, Lance has done us a great disservice, there's no question. So I believe, only because I agree with Red's reasoning, of course, that nothing but the strictest punishment is in order. Lance should be brought in at once. Do you agree with these motions, Red? Stop! It's Blaine and Fuji. This meeting cannot be allowed to continue. Everyone listen, Red cannot become champion. He's no real Pokemon trainer, he's not even a human being. Just some creature, some laboratory experiment, created by Oak to do his bidding. It's all a sham. We have proof. Irrefutable proof. Nonsense. Look, you'll trigger the boy's anxiety with such aggressive, baseless accusations. I dare say he's been through enough emotional stress for one day. He's going to need a safe space to retreat to for the moment. Apologies, we will hear more from Champion Red at a later time. What is going on? We demand an explanation. Let us into the Hall of Fame room. Here, here. Wait. It's Agatha. Samuel, is it true? That's what it was all these years. Not cowardice, but cunning. How could I have failed to see the Kanto we wanted? We could have it again. Hold it. You're not going anywhere, you puny peasants. This man is someone you could never measure up to. He will create the perfect Kanto, place for the strongest to prosper. Don't you understand? If you want to get in between, you get through me first. Okay, send in the ghost status. Get out, get out. Ah, he's scared, darn it. Those ghosts can't move. Wish I had those goggles. If only I could see. Oh no, Gus, you've got that Sylph scope, haven't you? Help us. Please use it. Use it now. Okay. We go into our box and use it. Put on the Sylph scope. Gengar and a couple Haunters. It unveiled the ghost identities. Gengar. Okay, we can move now. Gus, I had a feeling you'd step forward. There's nothing more to be said. I've given you fair warning. You saw as well as I that Red is the rightful champion. There will be none of these hoops and conspiracies here. I'll guard this door on my honor. Now we're taking on Agatha. After dialogue forever, we finally get into a battle. And it's level 49 Gengar. Hopefully our level 51 is enough to take out whoever we have to. We should be able to crunch you. And do a good amount. It's effective. Payback. Is that gonna... How much is that gonna do? Okay. You're probably gonna heal. That's fine. We'll just crunch you again. Maybe we get a crit? That'd be nice. Actually, we got a low roll. Or we got a high roll the time before. Don't know which. Down goes Gengar. Arbok. sending out your own. Our best bet is to go into Ron here. We got a couple Earthquakes saved up for you. You have Intimidate? You do. So, maybe we should actually Earth Power. Let's do that. Well, 52. And it is enough to one-shot. Good job, Ron. Right. Gengar again. We will... I think staying with just Jesse against the Gengar. For now, it's fine. And just keep crunching them. Still level 49. We outspeed. No, I guess we got a high roll that one time. Shadow Ball. I mean, it is stab for Gengar. Okay, we live, and you're going to heal up with a Citrus Berry. How much is that going to give you? Ooh, we should still knock you out. But Jessie has done her job, taking out 2 Gengars here. Mischievous. I don't really have a complete plan. Let's go out to Missing now, I guess. And then let's... Oh, we get Levitate. Okay, good thing I didn't try staying in. Let's Super Glitch. You're gonna Perish Song. Okay. 3 turns. That's fine. We'll switch out if we have to. We do get the freeze. That did nothing, though. Actually, since you're frozen, you're not going to wake up turn 1, right? Like, there's no way. There's no way. Turn 1, there's no way. We're going to go back out to Jesse. Frozen Solid. Okay. Perish count. I guess we could Hyper Potion up. Let's do that. Just get out of the red. Mischievous was defrosted and Shadow Balled us. You're gonna have to switch out. So if you have to switch out, we're gonna Glare. Yeah, okay. So we knew you're switching out. Hit you with a Glare. Perfect. Get the Crobat slowed way down. Could help out quite a bit. Jesse's might go down here, but we're gonna Ice Fang. And a mean look. Now we gotta stay in. That's okay. Can you get paralyzed? One of these 2 turns. We need to get 2 hits off on you. Okay, please be paralyzed. Nope. Is that gonna do enough to take out Jesse? It is. And you get a crit. The crit might have mattered. I don't know. Okay. We're gonna go out to Missing No. Since Missing No has the Lucky Egg, we want to get Missing No a little bit of extra experience here. And then we can just Psychic. It's super effective. You're going to full restore. It's fine, whatever. Heal up. Use as many potions as you can in battle to prove your superiority. Do we outspeed? I highly doubt it. Missing No does not seem like it be very fast. Yep. You waste a mean look, though. Good. So you're going to be down to just your Mischievous. And what are we going to do against you? You have Levitate. I guess we can go out to Barb and try hitting a Fire Blast on it. Let's do that. Just get as much damage off as possible. You do land it. How much is this going to do? Decent amount. Is that enough? I think that's enough to say Flame Wheel will take you out. It does. Okay. Well, we took out Agatha here. What do you got to say? And to a criminal. Steal a Pokemon? Sure. At this point, we're gonna might as well take her Gengar, right? Sure. Thanks, Agatha. And yeah, let's name it after you. Ag. Very well. Just know Samuel won't take kindly to your interference. If his old self really has returned, there's nothing he wouldn't do to keep enemies like you away. But a loss is a loss. I'll step aside. Mark my words, Gus. That man has a powerful spirit. Go on, follow Oak. You've got something for breaking through locked doors, haven't you? Oh yeah, I can. I could use the crowbar there. I knew I should have never have gotten involved with Team Rocket. There was bound to be trouble. He wants to go home. What do you guys got to say over here? Can't move. I'm too scared. Please, I don't see nothing but no freaking ghosts. Okay. Help. Okay, what do you have to say? Gotta keep that camera steady. No matter how scared I get, this is damn good TV. What do you have to say? Now, I'm not on camera. I guess it's okay to look scared, freaking out. Gym guy, is this gym guy? This isn't the champion ceremony I was expecting. Okay. He's freaking out. That stinking cheat oak, he won't stop me. If only I could move, I'd. Okay, you do him in. You're freaking out. Grandma, why are you doing this to us? Stop it. This isn't what becoming champion was supposed to be like. If only I'd known, I'd have brought my Sylph scope. Okay. Do we have anything less than... I don't think we do. Guess we're hyper potioning. And then we have a couple of revives. No, not a max. Save the max potion. Okay. Okay, I probably edited that out. That's fine. Just made a save state. And now we're heading on. We gotta use the crowbar. Where's it? Oh, it's the key items. Almost forgot. Okay. Ah, it gave. Here we go. Hello, Rocket. I think you should know you're one of just a handful of people in my life to have exhausted my patience for polite conversation. You slimy little radical. I thought you'd be just another speck for Red to wipe away and forget about. But somehow you slipped through every single crack there was. Through exactly the sequence of steps that could unravel everything I've worked for. It doesn't matter what you've seen. Red is as good as a human as any. The region is legally bound to follow his command, and there's not a trainer anywhere who can take his title from him. I knew that when I saw his pulse beat for the first time in my lab, knew I held the key to complete, lasting power. Surrendering the war was just the next logical step. I'll tell you this, it was the hardest thing I ever did, becoming Kanto's traitor. But it helped reinforce a lesson I had already begun to learn about honor. You see, in war, people will fight to their dying breath, but in peacetime, they'll forfeit without a second thought to any odd kid who can beat them in a Pokemon battle. All in the name of this honor. So it stands to reason. If you can control the strongest trainer, you control the shape of history. See, I have no plans to be a chivalrous leader, just a smart one. What do I care about my legacy, about living up to higher virtues? Where's the rational, scientific basis for believing in any of that? When I'm dead, none of it will matter. I've been surrounded all my life by these idiots who fail to see that there is only power and weakness, pleasure and pain. life and death. None of their precious values mean anything in the final analysis. It's why I can vent and prattle on to you about anything I like, because the word of a lowly criminal means nothing to a person of any stature. If I faced you in a court of law, you both know who would win. I do what I can, pull the strings I have to pull, to further my own interests. I don't need any pompous ideals to fool myself into thinking I'm doing anything else. Yes, I've been there all along, in Red's adventure, nudging him in the right direction, whispering in his ear when he was about to make a mistake. Nobody in their right mind would think a child should hold the power of a device like the Master Ball. But when the opportunity presented itself for him to grab a copy, I couldn't possibly let him pass it by. And of course, I needed to make sure none of the Mewtwo scientists would suddenly get curious about Red's origins, so I stepped in to keep them out of the way. If it wasn't for Bill, I would have easily scared them into submission. Now, it became clear to me when my aides called me about your little intrusion on my lab that I hadn't insured myself against every contingency. But it doesn't matter. All can still be well. These slip-ups can be rectified if I stick to the plan and I do not let my emotions get away with me. Red is quite the role model in that regard, isn't he? The very image of pure, cold-blooded rationality. He's very nearly human, like us in almost every way. He lacks only that emotional core, morals, and a conscience. A reason to act. Some ultimate goal. To aim his innate aggression and his unconstrained intelligence at. It's lucky for him that I can provide exactly that. Doesn't it fascinate you now you know the truth? Who is Red really? What's his personality? He could be anyone. He's only a puppet. Yes, a puppet for someone else to control from a distance. That's his purpose in life. I think, Rocket, you're much alike in that way, the two of you. But that's enough talk. I happen to know Red gave you a thorough beating somewhere at Mount Moon a long time ago. He is orders of magnitude stronger than any trainer he has faced, and I can assure you, if you struggled to stand your own battling him back then, you don't stand a chance in hell against him now. But then your Pokemon seem to be the only defense you have. So in the name of our culture's silly little etiquette, stand tall, Rocket, and face him like a man. ... And now we're taking on Red. What levels are you gonna have? 53. Okay. Like, first things first, we're gonna just go out right away and glare you. Just so we don't get destroyed by a Charizard. Flamethrower. 51. I mean, we have Flash Fire. So we're gonna take this. It's gonna do nothing. And then we will... Let's Double Edge. I want to see what you have besides Flamethrower. What do you have? Wing Attack. Okay. I mean, I'm okay with trading Barb here for Charizard. That is perfectly fine with me. And we get the Paralysis. Perfect. Don't you dare do it. Okay. Thought he was going to heal, but he didn't. He's in the yellow. The Barb takes out the Charizard. And what else do you have? Snorlax is your next bet. Well, we're going to go out to Nate. We have Brick Break. And we will just use that Brick Break right on your Snorlax. We're actually above Snorlax's level. Didn't do as much as I thought it would. Body Slam. Okay. This is going to put you in the red, isn't it? Unless we get a crit. Nope. So you're probably going to heal up. And that's our berry. That's fine. That's why we had it on. And you have your berry. Okay, we're actually going to circle throw. Yep, that's fine. You're going to full restore up. We're just going to circle throw Snorlax out of here. See what else you have. Get a good chunk off of you. And get him out of the battle. So he sends out a level 54 Pikachu. Well, we all know what he's going to hit. He's going to go for an electric type move. We're definitely going out to Ron here. Discharge, can't touch us with that. Yeah, we're going to Earthquake. I don't think you have anything that can switch into an Earthquake. Special defense, we are hitting you with a physical move. It's a Pikachu, right? Like, this should be enough. Okay, it is. Lapras. Oh, Nate is definitely a pretty big part of this battle, isn't he? We kind of need Nate. I did not end up boxing him for Kingdra, at least so far. Let's hit him with a Brick Break. And that breaks your, the wall, your special defense. Booster, you set up. Safeguard, that is fine. Let's circle throw you out. You're going to Hydro Pump. That heals us, good. Circle throw you out. It shouldn't put you in the red, right? Oh, it does. Well, next time you come out, though, at least you'll be in the red. And it's just do Snorlax. Let's Brick Break you, since we circle throwed you last time. Okay. You're just going to block. So we can't use items, right? Can't escape. Oh, okay, maybe that's what it is. And Snorlax is going to go down. So now what are you going to send out against Nate here? If you have anything for him. Alakazam, that's pretty good. Kind of scary. We are pretty slow. So I think Barry is what we should go out to here. So he still has Alakazam, Lapras, and something else. I'm going to try to put you to sleep. You're going to Future Sight. Okay. That's fine. Parties protect... Oh, I forgot about the safeguard. And now it's gone. Can we please get up? Okay, you're going to... That's fine. Waste your turn. Now you're going to sleep. And then we'll just Fury Cut her up. That's a good chunk. Fast asleep. We're going to get hit by Future Sight here, is it? Yep. Should resist. Your bug type. Is still going to do a bunch. Oh, I guess we don't resist. It's okay. Fast asleep, and then a Fury Cutter is going to finish off Alakazam here. Lapras. Well, let's go out to Nate again. And we still don't know what your last Pokemon is. Finish you off with a... Oh, you're going to full restore. Okay, that's cool. Go ahead. Use another one. Prove how good you are, Red. Two will not be enough. So you know what? Let's circle throw Lapras out just to find out what his last Pokemon is, since we know Lapras cannot touch Nate, like, at all. Puts him in the yellow. What is your last Pokemon? Force it out. It's a Dragonite. Okay. It is, in fact, a Dragonite. I think we have to sack somebody off here. Barb is going to be the least useful of these, or of our Pokemon left against Dragonite and Lapras. It's fine. You did your job, Barb. So now we need to see if we can... let's see if we can get a Quick Claw Spore off. That would be fantastic. We did. Oh, but I keep forgetting about it. Dragon Tail, that's going to knock us out of the battle. That knocks us out and we get a crit. Okay. Let's circle throw you out then. You're just going to Dragon Pulse us. We can take one. Yep. Circle throw you out. Let's get a little chip damage and force Lapras back out here. Since now we know. You know, we know Lapras can't touch us. So we're actually going to cheese this a little bit. Ice Beam. Oh, you can. You have Ice Beam. Party's no longer. Well, we're actually going to heal everybody up because I have a feeling that's fine. Let's Hyper Potion you up. Safeguard. Go ahead and waste your turns. You're going to heal in battle, so am I. Hyper Potion up. Barb. Ice Beam. Hyper Potion up. Fairy. Ice Beam. And then you get a crit. Now we full restore. So now we have our entire team back. And we will break you. There we go. That's what happens, Red. You mess with those potions and things, I'm going to do it right back. I don't want to use them unless you're going to. Now we can go to Jesse. We have Ice Fang. I don't know if we'll outspeed, but maybe he'll miss because we have, what the heck's the thing called? The Veil. It makes people miss. I can't remember what it's called exactly. We do outspeed. That is quad effective, but not enough. And you went for Safeguard. And then we're going to finish you off. Down goes Dragonite and Red. Player defeated Champion Red. Got a bunch of money. ... is what he says. Steal a Pokemon? Yeah, you know what? Let's steal his Charizard. See you, kid. I'm going to steal your Charizard. And yeah, we're going to name it after you. We'll even give it Red. We'll call it Red. We are Team Rocket, after all. No, it's not possible. I wasn't prepared for... Red, you worthless idiot. I won't have everything fall apart. Not like this. Step away, kid. I'll handle this myself. Samuel. Oh, I couldn't wait any longer. Please forgive me for letting the criminal inside. Samuel, I'm so sorry. I had you all wrong. I really thought 10 years ago that you'd become a coward. It didn't seem right to me. I knew it didn't add up. I should have realized that your strength, your vision, your commitment to being the greatest, most powerful leader in the world never left you. Truly. You were a man of honor. All along, I should have never left your side. I haven't known how to feel about you for so long. I loved you for who you were, and hated you for what I thought you had done to us. But now, I know that I've seen the truth. I've realized. My love for you has never wavered for a second all these years. I just didn't understand my own feelings. Not until now. Oh, Samuel, let us build the Kanto we dreamed of together. Everything could be as it was. You. How dare you? You throw me away in disgust when I'm at my lowest and weakest. Then come back begging at my feet right as I return to power. Oh, you're a woman through and through, Agatha. And then to speak to me now in lofty terms about love and honor. You disgust me. You've had your chances, don't you deny it. And you've shown me now, beyond a shadow of a doubt, just how deep your loyalty runs. Here, I'll show you what I think about your effing honor. Tauros. Tauros. Giga Impact. No holding back. You just murdered her. Well, What are you gawking at, Rocket? I believe we had some unfinished business. It's always the same damn thing. Immaculate plans sabotaged by the whims of mediocre people. It's a truism, isn't it? To get anything done, you have to do it yourself. Now, let's see how best to deal with a nosy weasel like you. Jesus, never mind those ghosts anymore. Looks like we missed out on the real action. What a carnage. I never liked that lady much, but she must have really pinched a nerve to deserve that treatment. Without any healthy Pokemon left to defend herself. Here, Gus. I figured you might need some healing up. Thank me later. Oh, well, he healed us anyway. Oh, I see how it is. Just defeated your little robot boy. Now there's a development. Well, I wonder what went wrong in designing him, old man. I mean, he's a spinning image of an insurmountable muscle man, isn't he? You stay out of this, Bill. Red is still your champion, and he won't take kindly to your insults. Give it up already. Gus has already proven himself the stronger trainer. He can take on the league again, the proper way, and become champion anytime he likes. You simpleton. Mind your tongue. Need I remind you that unlike Lance, Blue, and Red, I am undefeated in battle, and I have not been idle for the past 10 years. I kept my Pokemon in shape so I could stand my own against Red as his final challenge, but it seems there's no need for that anymore. Rocket, I'd have liked to see you rot in jail, but now I think I'd rather deal out your punishment myself. I'm already beyond the law, so I believe we're on an even playing field at last. Mark my words, I won't fight you out of dignity. I will ruin your defenses and leave you like the old hag on the floor. Look around you and take it in, Rocket. No one else has the faintest chance of saving you. You're on your own. And now we're fighting Oak. Professor Oak has a full team. He sends out a Tauros. 54. He has Intimidate. Okay. I still think best bet is... Oh, he's got Zen Headbutt. That's probably going to knock Jesse out. It's not same type attack. And we flinched. So we know you're going to go for Zen Headbutt. Let's go to Missing though then. Not Psychic type, but... Trace the Intimidate. It's going to do a lot of damage. Wow. We can Confuse Ray it. Work up. Looks like we are going to have to be the potion spammer here. At least from early in the battle, that's what it seems. A little 54 Tauros. Get a Confusion off. And, you know, we're going to play this... We're going to play this safe, just because I don't want to redo all that dialogue again to get to the same point. We're going to heal up Jesse. Tauros is confused. Gonna hit himself. Good. And you know what? We're gonna do that too. We're gonna heal up Missing No. Or Tauros, come on, hit yourself. Oh, twice. We are having some good luck. Now we're gonna Super Glitch. For some reason, our Missing No just seems like it's really bad. Does not seem to have the best, like, attack. Yeah, special attack looks good, but I don't know, something just seems off. Like, look at that. That's just terrible damage. He's probably going to heal up. Yep. Full restore. Yeah, Psychic does more. I don't know. Swagger me up. That's okay. Boost my attack. We're just going to have to Psychic again. Maybe we'll get a special defense drop. Or are we going to hit ourselves? Nope. We break through. RNG on our side. It's Psychic again. Takedown. That did a lot thanks to the workup. Come on. All you gotta do is break through, and you can at least get rid of Tauros. You can't. Oh, we're gonna keep you around. I don't care. We are not losing this battle. Not doing it. Takedown's gonna take your... Oh, you're gonna Zen Headbutt. Because a takedown recoil would take you out. There's just too much dialogue to redo that again. It might knock us out anyway. It does. That's okay. I guess we traded 1 for 1. Missing no, just honestly kind of disappointing. And we have to pick what to send out first. I guess Jessie still. Our best bet. Because it has glare, she has glare. Executor. Let's Ice Fang it. Level 55. Super effective. Zen Headbutt. Same type attack bonus. Probably gonna do quite a bit. And it's enough. Down you go. Let's go, Barb. Alright, you have to land this. There you go. Otherwise, I'm gonna really spam in potions. That does enough. Okay. Down goes Executor. Who else do you have? Gyarados. That stinks. We have nothing for Gyarados. Waterfly, we just didn't have an electric move this entire time. It just kinda stinks. Well, you're probably gonna do some boosting of sorts. And that's even worse right there. Oh, we have max revives. We're gonna use one on Missing No. Missing No is just probably has our best chance of doing anything against you. We're gonna circle throw you out, actually. Yeah, perfect. Circle throw Gyarados out, so the Dragon Dances go away. Good. Another good reason to keep circle throw. Just get rid of the setup. Not setting up on me. Venusaur. Well, we're definitely switching out now. And Barb. So he has Venusaur. Petal Dance. 6 levels above me. Not very effective, but still does about half. We need to land this. There you go, Barb. Brought out those glasses, I guess. Okay. Petal Dance. Should live this. Yep. Now, Barb. Okay, you get the confusion. You need to land this. There you go. Down goes the Venusaur. Okay. Who else you have left? Oak. Gyarados. You're going back out to the Gyarados. Well, this is where we go out to Missing now. And we confuse Ray it. This thing is honestly the biggest problem that we have to face. Don't really have much for it. Traced Intimidate. And you're going to set up a Rain Dance. We're going to confuse Rayu. Okay. Continues to fall. We're going to Super Glitch. Same type attack bonus. Or stab. You're going to hurt yourself. Good. We need that. Super Glitch. Come on, this has to do a decent amount. Oh my god. You get the freeze at least. Is Psychic really just that much better? I have to find out. Is this move even physical or special? What is this? It's special. It says it's special. Just not very good. Frozen Salon. Just what we want. Nothing. That was absolutely nothing. Missing No, you are the worst Pokemon in this party. But can you at least finish off this Gyarados? Is he gonna heal here? That's gonna be really annoying. Okay, he doesn't. I know. Complaining about healing when I've healed, but he's 6 levels above me. I just trained to around low 50s because that's kind of what the regular game's like. So I kind of figured it'd be around the same. Jolteon. Oh, we have the perfect Pokemon for this. And he only has 2 left. Rain stops, and we Earthquake Jolteon. You're going to set up a wish. That's cool. Go ahead. Should one-shot, I kind of figure. It's same type of attack. It's Earthquake. It is a crit. I don't know if it mattered, but I'm going to assume it didn't. Let's just go with that. And your last Pokemon, Arcanine. Just because you probably have Intimidate, we're actually going to go out to Nate. And then we could Surf. And GG's. You do have Intimidate. I don't know, honestly, if we would have won this without reviving the Missing though. Because we got the freeze on Gyarados. We just had nothing to do damage on Gyarados. And there's the wish. That pays off for you. I'm still going to Surf. You're going to keep extreme speeding. But now it's too little too late. You only have 1 left. You would have to get crazy lucky. Which is possible. And then we will just keep doing this. I don't know how much of this game is left. If this is the last battle or what, but we'll find out. You do get a crit. Okay, we're going to speed that up. Arcanine. We will Earthquake you. Don't you dare get this burn. If you get the burn, okay, you get a flinch. Oh, is he really going to get this extreme luck? He does not get enough. Earthquake is that should do it. It is. Enough. See ya, Arcanine. Player defeated Professor Oak? No. Impossible. Steal a Pokemon? Why not? We'll steal his Venusaur. Sure. And we're gonna name it Oak. Yeah, we'll nickname it Oak. Go ahead and get yourself thrown in that PC along with Red the Charizard. It can't be right. It wasn't supposed to be this way. I had everything planned to the nth degree. There was no way a regular trainer could have possessed a threat. And Team Rocket's a joke. An insignificant little speck on Kanto. Just not possible that one of them could. But there's something different about you. It's the only explanation. You're no regular Rocket. You're a... Alright, hold it. This is the end of the road for you, Oak. You didn't really think you could keep us out forever, did you? You stand accused of government conspiracy, Professor, of violating your ban on Pokemon battle. And I'll bet you're not innocent in whatever happened to Agatha. As for Red, and the claims that he's not human, you'll be subject to thorough medical examination so we can ascertain that for a fact. You're a fool, Oak. Did you really think you could snatch back control of this place with your intellectual schemes? In case you've forgotten, in the real world, we earn our power by sweat and blood. Slimy geeks are only ever Pokemon masters in their dreams. Grab him. Stand back. You don't know what you're talking about, and you will not go against your champion's wishes. Red, quickly. Your Pokemon, send them out. I need their protection. I know how to operate this machine, you idiots. I'll put in my name as the new champion and rule the region from this room. I can do a lot of damage before you get me out, believe me. Damn it, Gus. Are you healthy enough to fight Red's Pokemon again? Eh, if only we could reach that computer. Come on, do something. Huh? Missing though is shaking inside its Pokeball. My god, it's still around, is it? Like a catastrophe. What a marvelous sight. It's corrupting everything. Every record. What a creature. It's destroying everything. The heck? Oh, wait till you speak to my lawyers, you imbeciles. You take Red and escort him on out. And grab this pink-haired rocket as well. It's about time he answered for his crimes and the evils of that rotten organization. No, Gus was the one who stopped Oak. He doesn't deserve this. Silence. There's been enough meddling with the law today already. I will not have any more criminals running free. Hey, Rocket. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Now Bill's just left alone in here with that Agatha. We're fading to black. What now? Yeah, I guess. Okay. Save the game. Will the defendant please rise? We are prepared to deliver our verdict. Okay, we got a trial. Red. The results of the genetic tests presented to the court and the counsel of our leading medical professionals have left little doubt in the minds of our jurors. You've clearly suffered from severe birth defects. Whatever you are not a human being of upstanding physical or mental health. You have no birth certificate, and you are not a legal citizen of Kanto Johto. In short, you're not fit to be champion of the Indigo League. Consequently, the position falls to your predecessor, Blue Oak. Your Honor, I don't think I want to be champion anymore. Let someone else take it. After what I've learned about Grandpa, I don't need his approval anymore. I have other stuff I need to do. Very well. Then the position defaults to Lance. Oh, Your Honor, I'll gladly accept the burden of resuming my position. Then the matter is settled. Red, your case is unprecedented. We've tried our best to treat you with sympathy, but we must take the safety of the public into account. Your Pokemon license will be revoked with immediate effect. An unstable person like you cannot be allowed to wield lethally powerful Pokemon in battle. Out in the wilderness, perhaps, in the name of self-defense, not in civilized society. That is all. You are excused. Okay, there's Red's trial, now Oak. You've been accused of voluntary manslaughter and of conspiracy or conspiring to upend the government through, please excuse me, through engineering a genetically modified clone of a human boy groomed from birth to be bloodthirsty and obedient to authority, uniquely suited to take down the Indigo League champion, created all as a part of an 11-year plan to return to power in a secret laboratory hidden from public view. But the lab in question is empty. For a charge this implausible to hold any weight, we'd have to be presented with substantial evidence. No such evidence has surfaced. Charges dismissed. Moreover, no reliable eyewitness testimonies could be brought forth about your involvement in Agatha's death. Good faith, we can only conclude that she died in an unfortunate accident of Pokemon battle. On the other hand, the jury unanimously declares you guilty of violating your ban on Pokemon battle. In summary, Professor, You do not appear to pose a threat to the public's well being, but you have shown a terrible lack of regard for Kanto's laws. No official anywhere will grant you another Pokemon license. Your research will not be funded. Professor Oak, you are hereby banished from Kanto, or from the Kanto region. Seek your fortunes elsewhere. Off he goes. Now our time. Gus, please approach the bench. As a member of Crime Syndicate Team Rocket with honorable title Boss, you stand accused of countless alleged and confirmed counts of Pokemon theft, violent coercion and intimidation, complicity in Pokemon smuggling and violence towards women, bicycle theft, threatening and attacking a police officer. Gus, there's a bounty on your head of about $9,000. You will owe the region of Kanto this amount in reparation for your crimes. Finally, the jury declares your sentence to be 2 years served in regional penitentiary. I can only hope you've enjoyed your time in the criminal underworld. It's plain to see why living beyond the law attracted you. In a gang like Team Rocket, it may seem as if you can get away with any depravity you like, or depravity. But eventually, the chickens come home to roost. You've had your thrills, and now I'm afraid it's time we brought you back to the real world. Gus, I declare you guilty as charged. So, that's it. Pokemon Fire Red Rocket Edition. We just got sentenced to jail for a couple years. I guess we could talk about the game. The story was pretty interesting to me. The game was pretty fun. Had a couple level jumps that were not really fair. But overall, I'd say this game was pretty good. Right? I don't think there's anything that maybe would say this is a bad game, a bad fan game, or a ROM hack, whatever you want to call it. I like the ability to steal Pokemon. Right? That's kind of cool. You get to pick from their party if you beat them, and the ranking system for who you could steal from is pretty cool. Also like the bounty on your head system, right, where you can choose to be good or bad. I didn't really go to the bad side where you could keep getting more items from the rocket hideouts. Instead, we went the police side, where we had the zero bounty for most of the game, and got some pretty good items like the experience share, a lucky egg, and some potions, ultra balls. So things they implemented in the game made it pretty fun. Mostly though for the story, though, I'd say this is pretty good. Still got a little left, I guess. Hello? Ah, yes. It's the ladder by the bookshelf. Climb on down, I'm already here. Bill. Guess Hoke had it all cleared out after we broke in. Had to make sure none of the others ratted him out in court, just in case. What are you planning? Oh, not to worry. Made copies of all his blueprints and research notes naturally. I'll show you in person. Yes, very sophisticated, but nothing we couldn't reproduce. Who are you talking to? Indeed. With the technological advancements in the intervening decade, I think we could build a full-grown, battle-ready prototype in just 3 years' time. Ah, there you are. Well, come on and see for yourself. Elm. From Gen 2's professor. I've seen enough, Bill. Count me in. Pleasure doing business with you, Professor. Ooh, the end, but we got a little thing at the end there. A little teaser, I guess. Is it just gonna sit on the screen or what? No, it's not. Okay. Wait, now is it stuck on the screen? What's happening? It's fading. Takes us back to the title screen. What happens if I go back in the game? Where does it take me? Oh, you lazy oof. Oh, get up. You've got a visitor. Okay, I mean, I don't think this... I think this is pretty much like the end of the game, so we might as well just play it all out. Well, today's your lucky day. Never knew you had such rich friends lying around. It ain't right if you ask me. But I gotta go by what the law says. Here we go. He's letting us out. Is this... Gus, I see you're still around. Don't you recognize me? It's Shigeki. Oh. I'm bailing you out, young man. After what you did for me. With the catastrophe. It's the least I could do. This is what we get for not telling people on him. But the bounty that was on your head, 9,000, you've got to contribute what you can, or I'll have nothing left to feed myself. Okay. Alright, you worthless crook. You're free to go. Okay, he's using the warp pad, but what do these guys got to say? If you get up to anything funny once you're out, we'll send you right back in. You're not rehabilitated in my eyes, Rocket. Yeah, if it were up to me, you'd be in for life. Do as you're told, Rocket. Don't push your luck. What do you got to say? Come on, man. If you had a Gardevoir like mine, you'd have done it too. Okay. Weirdo. If Pokemon centers are free, why you gotta pay for potions? That's what I want to know. I mean, use Double Team, Thunderwave, and Attract in the same match. How the hell was I supposed to contain myself in this situation? Yeah, that's pretty annoying. And we're out of... This is where we are? Well, just read them for you. How do you plan on using it? I expect your Rocket friends have all but disappeared by now. Or dispersed, whatever, I couldn't read it in time. Lance has let off his extra police officers, so they shouldn't bother you much anymore. How about simply taking on the gym leaders like a normal trainer, eh? You haven't had a chat with Koga down at Fuchsia City, have you? He might be able to help you out with that. Well, phew, that's enough action for me this decade. Be good, Gus. Great for all you've done. And off he goes with that. And so now we can take on the gyms if we want to. This episode's been going on a long time. Is it just gym challenges? Is that all it is? I honestly don't know. Well, I think either way, we're going to end it right here. I don't know if this is going to be the last episode of this. I might off screen just go check what it is, like if it's even worth, recording and putting out. But if not, I kind of already said my final thoughts on the game. That story's pretty decent, pretty interesting. Keeps you, going on and want to find out what's actually going to happen and where they're going with it. Yeah, tell me your thoughts down below, what you guys thought of at least the main story. Thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you in the next series.